It's a nice gloomy morning here in Napa Valley, and I think it's a great time to do some coloring. I have my tea nice and hot. It's getting a little cold in the morning. I have my candle here with me, it's crackling. I have my Ohulu markers right here, so come closer. We are working with a lot of good ideas. I made these yesterday. Some of them I made yesterday, some of them I had before, but these are all based on my book. This is Anna Learns How to Tell the Truth. It's a story about a little girl lying to her mom, but the Lord works on her heart. She shares the truth with her mom, and her mom forgives her. And it is a great reminder for kids that honesty is very important, and your parents will be there for you, and also shows the love of Jesus, that when we confess our sin, He forgives us and He loves us. One thing about Anna is that she loves her overalls. I made her in a really fun style. Also, the main book is coming with the activity book. And in the activity book, they basically can practice and solidify anything that they have learned from the main book. Okay, back to our coloring over here. This is Anna. We also have her cute overalls with her cute socks. And you might not understand why, but this is a piece of cherry pie. And the thing that she was tempted with was the cherry pie. I think we should do Anna. She's really cute. Check out my Instagram because I have done all of these on my Instagram, but I haven't done Anna yet. And I also talk about my book, talk about the main book, do giveaways and all of that. The book is launching literally in November. I need to get them at my house. They are right now being shipped to me. As soon as I get my books, I'm gonna put a date down and we're going to make them go live. How about we look at some colors that we like? I have my Ohulu markers. Here they are. We're definitely going to use this plastic they put under. It's going to help us a lot because, as you know, or maybe you don't, Ohulu markers are alcohol based and they bleed through almost anything. Like, look at this. It's a really, really thick cardstock, even thicker than you can buy just regular in store. I bought it online and it's still bleeding through. So that's why I draw in my activity book. For social media, I draw with Ohulu markers, but I wouldn't recommend, see, it's bleeding through from the other page. I wouldn't recommend that because you're wasting the other page on the other side. Here are some markers that kind of have the same brush tip. Canvastra, I don't know, but dual tip. I'll show you what that means. And it has these are brush pens. Oh, here you can tell. Fine liner and brush on the other side. So they're pretty similar in this brush tip, which is nice and soft, but these are typed like Crayola markers because they are water-based and they do not bleed through. They are really amazing. I'll open these up for you. Okay, I'm gonna pick some colors. Okay, so these are gonna be my base colors. I'm going to start with the face, and then we're gonna go and see what's gonna be next. I do not like this color. Why did I pick this one? We're gonna restart. This happens to me all the time when I draw. But I guess we can restart. That one is ruined, but it's alright. I can print another one. This one. I think I have to go for that one. Okay, I have a different marker here, so let's try this one. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. So these obviously have very thick lines, and one day I was just on my Instagram, and there was a reel that popped up, and it was an account that was all about coloring, but their coloring books have thick lines, and I was amazed because it's so much more fun because you don't have to worry about staying in the lines. Of course you have to, but it's easier to stay in the lines when you have such thick lines. And after that, I was convinced this is the best type of coloring book there could be. I mean, look how easy it is. Look how satisfying that is. Alright, we're gonna move on to the sweater. We're gonna do purple sweater. Usually, that's the color that I do for Anna. Both seemed like the right color. So that's her color. Overall, the company, the brand, Anna Learns, I want to focus a lot on pastel, bright colors because it is a book for kids, and I think it's fun for them. The bright colors, but I don't like too much of bright. I think pastel is perfect amount of bright for me that I can deal with. I'm an overall very neutral person. I like neutral colors. I'm sorry if it gets loud. I live on a loud street. Let me tell you, I woke up so early to do this video. There are already workers here, and they are working on something that's broken at our apartment complex. I was like, oh my goodness, come on, this is not the right time. I woke up early for this. I set up for this. But that's okay. We can make it work. For the cup and for her shoes. Honestly, I kind of feel like doing something red. Wow. Am I just being too bold today? I don't know. Let's do some red. Which red do I like? This R2. Okay, I'm gonna go find it. Here it is. Let's do a red cup. It's very interesting how the ink from the marker wants to spread by itself. So I didn't even go to the edge all the way. It's because it's this just printer paper. Usually it doesn't do it in this one. This is a really thick paper. This is 160 GSM. Pretty sure 160 or more. So that's pretty thick for a coloring page. But this is just my printer, so it will be bleeding through a lot. We can look right now even and see how much it bled through. Even this might be too dark of a color. Oh my goodness, look how much it's bleeding. Look how much it's bleeding through. Now it's time for us to do a little bit of shadowing and then do a little bit of cheeks. And then we're gonna use this awesome gel pen and we're going to do some fun outlining. And I like doing that because it makes it look just really, really adorable. Okay, a crazy thing about Ohulu markers, sometimes you look on the outside and it looks nothing like what it comes out on paper. Can we all agree with that? In the comments down below, please let me know. I'm not the only one who thinks that and sees that. Like, look at these. Okay, this one maybe would be pretty similar, but this one is a pretty dark pink. No. I totally just splattered all over. This is a blender. Please come off. Please come out. Be nice to me. Please be nice to me. Did I just destroy the whole thing? Did I ruin the whole thing? The face is not looking good. I am not sure why the blender didn't work, but it just kind of, it just smudged it too much. So what I'm gonna try to do is go with the marker over it again and see if it makes it a little bit better. But as you can tell, I did some shading and I'm gonna do the hair and we're gonna go back to the face. Okay, let's see what color we picked for our face and let's do it over again. I think it was R20. No, R20 was for the cheeks. See, it looks pretty beigey, but it's gonna be pretty pink. It was E09. It was E090. Oh, will this fix it, Lord? I just want this to turn out cute. You know, I hate when they get ruined. I do something, I pick a color, and it doesn't look right anymore. So, I would love for this to look good. The face is looking a little dark, but we're not afraid. We are just gonna go with it. We're going to be relaxed about that. It's alright, it's for fun. I think it's gonna get a little better. I think it's still wet and it's gonna lighten up. Okay, well, I would love to do some outline with this pen and then do the shading of the face a little later. I like to edit right on the edges. You have to be careful when you are doing this gel pen because you can smudge it easily. I've done that so many times. Another thing that you have to be careful with these gel pens is if you are drawing on a wet layer, It's going to bleed in with white and it's going to mix with the color. I have to hold my hand pretty high up there so I don't smudge the other layers. Well, the face is looking a little better. I'm gonna keep doing the gel pen and we can do the face in a few minutes. I think this is looking really cute. I hope you can join me on this journey. Keep growing Anna Learns. And also come color with me sometime. I enjoy it. It's really fun. So, okay. I think this is looking great. Let's do the face. And then I think after that, technically we're gonna be done. For the cheeks, I'm gonna use R20. You guys excited about Christmas? I'm really excited about Christmas. Love Christmas time. These other lines are dry, so that is very good. Oh my goodness. I think this is it. I hope that you enjoyed coloring. Definitely check out my Instagram again. I post all these fun coloring videos. So this is based on my main book, Anna Learns How to Tell the Truth. This is just the first book and there's so much more to come. Let me bring you in closer and let's look at our drawing that we did. I hope you enjoyed coloring with me. I'm sure I'll see you more for some coloring.